What's up everyone? Today we are teaching my mom how to make her very first YouTube video. Are you excited? We have a new setup. It's a tripod that is facing downwards.
That's my new setup.
Yeah. You have to practice vlogging and then you can see yourself, right?
I do. Oh, okay. Hi everybody.
But make sure you look into this one so that people know you're talking to them.
Vlogging.
And look, check it out. So camera work, right? If I come in over here, you might want to move it a little bit so you can see more of the other person. If I'm over here, aha! But don't focus it on me because you're the YouTuber.
I'm the main character.
Yeah. Every YouTuber is their own main character.
Vlogging.
Okay, all our table stuff is set. The camera's up here. I'm gonna take the camera back so we can start focusing on this top-down angle. And we're gonna
on my dining table.
On your dining table, yeah, because it was lower than your kitchen table. And it turns out, Mom, look at this beautiful, huge light. This is actually really nice because it makes everything here look really nice. And if you can tell, look, not many big shadows. And if you come over here, the shadows are a lot more. See all those shadows? So this actually is better for filming. So that's one of the very important things to learn is lighting makes a big difference.
All right.
Okay, cool. Let's get going.
Okay.
High five. Nice. Wish Dragon is out on Netflix. I'm the voice of the main character, and in the movie, they eat delicious dumpling soup. So today, we're gonna make the dumpling, but not the soup. Kick things off with a couple of cups of flour and then a little salt and stir it together before mixing in your water bit by bit. If you're cool like Mama Wong, you're gonna use chopsticks. Otherwise, you could use like a spatula or something. But anyway, just keep mixing it up and take it all down. And my mother actually has a cool technique to learn about here called san guang. Here she is explaining it.
San guang, that means three things have to be very smooth. Your hand has to be clean, your bowl have to be clean, and the flour have to be like very shiny and smooth, but this is not yet.
Now we got two of the guang, but not the third one because this dough is still lumpy. So we gotta set it aside, cover, and let it rest. All right, now it's time for the meat filling. We've got ginger and beef, and my mom's gonna stir these together and add in a little bit of water because we actually want this to have a more pasty texture. So once again, we are using 2 chopsticks here, maybe even 4. Yeah, that's right, 4 chopsticks. We gotta mix this sucker up. This is water with star of anise that has been soaking for over a day, and this adds a really nice, unique flavor to the meat. So just keep on stirring, and add all of it in. And look, it's gonna look a little mushy. It's gonna look like brains. It's gonna look gross. Ugh, but whatever, it's gonna taste delicious. Okay, now we're adding some Chinese spices, a little bit of oyster sauce, some oil, and some soy sauce. And just sludge, brain sludge, blah. That's some salt too. And then we have the meat insides, which is shrimp deveined and scrambled eggs. Kind of cool, very unique here. Anyway, just keep stirring it up together. My mom's doing all the work. I feel great, I don't do anything. And she chopped up what looks to be a literal mountain of chives. So pour that all in there and check this out. My mom barely spills a single freaking chive out of this thing while doing this. So extremely impressive. I'm very messy in the kitchen, so I'm just gonna let her do her mastery here. And there's the final product. It's actually looks much better with the green. Not as much brainy and gooey as before. The best part about my mom learning how to make YouTube videos is I can take a break while she's cooking.
Eat the watermelon I cut.
Okay, while I'm taking a break, big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I've been making YouTube videos for a long time, and one of the biggest questions I always get is, hey, what if I want to make YouTube videos too? Well, you're in luck, because Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for curious and creative people like you and me. Check out this class by Marques Brownlee, aka MKBHD, on finding your own success with YouTube. He talks through elements that I do for every single Feast of Fiction video, from scripting to shooting to editing, and since my mom is learning how to make videos for the first time, she's watching it too. It's such a lifesaver because it covers everything relevant, from first steps to filming, editing, and even growing your audience online. I'm positive that if you sign up for Skillshare, you'll find something worth your time and interest too. Skillshare is the place to keep you learning. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the Show More box in this video will get a free trial of a Skillshare Premium membership. So check it out, get a free month, and learn something new today. You're gonna love it. All right, now back to the dough. Look at this thing, it has inflated. We're gonna use some flour and just sort of dig around the edges here. Get that san guang going again. And once the sides are clean, the dough is in your hands. Just knead it a little bit, punch out that air, and you're gonna see a very nice, non-lumpy dough. Okay, so we're just gonna tear off a chunk of that there. I really felt like I was tearing it, but these are my mom's hands. Flour up your surface, and then you're gonna knead the dough just a little bit more, and we're gonna try and actually turn this into a tube. So what we're gonna do is kind of make a bagel shape at first, and then just tear it and blah, use your hands to roll it out on the surface manually. And from here, we're gonna cut the dumpling wrappers. So 2 ways of doing this. The first is with a knife, just do a roll cut technique. So you're gonna cut it, roll it, cut it, roll it back 90 degrees, cut it again, and roll it. The other way is just putting it into your hands and ripping it off like it's the head of your enemy or someone that has, I don't know, betrayed you, done something wrong to you, whatever it is. You can get your anger out this way a little bit more. It's a little satisfying. Once you've got your pieces done and your anger out, you're gonna roll it up in your hand and then squash it a little bit just to give it that nice shape, and then we're gonna take it to the rolling board. I'll let Mama Wong explain the technique of how you turn this around and make it into a dumpling wrapper.
Push it, okay, and then you go once, twice, so it's bigger, right? So it's thinner. You can make sure you have a flour underneath. You go 1, 2, always at 6 o'clock, this point. And you move it, not all quarter, you move 1/8, eighth.
Once the wrappers are built, then you're gonna wanna just put some filling in the middle, and you're gonna fold it over the top, pinch it, and it's elastic, all right? So you can push stuff in and pull the skin around. So my mom here sort of getting the stuff in, pulling the skin in, wah, grabbing a side, clamping it, grabbing a side, clamping it, and grabbing it and clamping it. Really important, you do not want the filling to get in between the dumpling wrapper, so you can just push it in a little bit more. Once you're done there, my mom uses her hands and sort of just puts her thumbs around it and cups it and closes off the seal. You don't have to do this, but you could also just do it with your own fingers. All right, so now it's my turn. I'm gonna make a dumpling because I'm gonna challenge my dad and my wife to also see if they can do a better job than my mom did. Here you'll see me doing it kind of sloppily, but more importantly, let's listen to the uncut audio of my mom yelling at my dad to come downstairs, which is just a normal Wong family tradition.
老蒋，你这样看都，我看你们两个会不会包饺子？老蒋来了 ，come here.
Jeez Louise, Mom, oh my God.
Dad has earphones on.
Okay, Dad, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm always ready. Let me get some chocolate, and then I will just great.
Chocolate.
看我怎么抛哈 Look at that, huh? Get that. And then, yeah.
我的妈，还会瞪卷呢！
啊，你看看。
哎呀妈，这怎么弄成一个
You made a wonton.
Wonton.
No, he made a 元宝 like the silver dollar.
Oh, just no good here.
All right.
It's okay, huh?
Yeah, show the camera.
Look at that, huh?
Need to close it. Okay, Rosanna.
Are you ready, Rosanna?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
First time
we're gonna have a
on the
competition.
show, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Rosanna is a pro. Just look at her.
I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, no excuse, no excuse.
Okay, that's good.
I feel like I put too much.
Too much, yeah, too much.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. She got it.
You got ambushed by my mom. She put too much filling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What a vicious mother-in-law.
She sabotaged me.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yay.
Wow,
Oh,
that's pretty.
I did it.
All right, so chat, let me know. Post a comment. Who made the best dumpling? Was it Rosanna, my dad, me, or my mama? I think the answer is pretty obvious here, and none of us are going to disagree with it either. So... And of course, can't forget, we gotta make a little replica face, just like Wish Dragon had that very silly looking dumpling. It's not very economical, it looks weird and flimsy, but hey, it works. Next steps are to bring a pot of water to a boil and just put your dumplings inside and let them sit around until they start floating to the surface, and when they do, you'll know that they're finished. Our little face is already looking a little worse for wear, but you know what? It's still gonna taste delicious, I think. And voila, you've made authentic homemade dumplings taught by Mama Wong herself. I can't wait to dive in and make sure, again, if you haven't seen Wish Dragon, check it out on Netflix. It's an incredibly beautiful story, and I think it's fun for the whole family. But first, let's eat up. All right, Mom.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's eat.
Here's your
Very nice.
little man.
I guess I should eat it
So-
first, yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Nose fell off.
well, yeah, he doesn't look so great now. He looks a little, looks a lot grumpier than he was before, and his nose fell off, so there he is. Okay, this is the first one I'm gonna eat, this big guy. Good job, Mom.
Good job, Jimmy.
Yeah, I wrapped a bunch of these. I wrapped like 40 of these or something.
No.
No!
Don't talk with your mouth full.
You wanna see what's inside? This is what it looks like. You got the chives and the egg and the pork and everything. We made this a lot in Beijing, right, growing up? Our dumplings a northern Chinese tradition.
Life was much harder back then, so eating dumplings is like during holidays.
Oh, it was a special occasion. Well, now we can have it
Now
all
you
the
can
time.
have it every day.
Yeah, I've been eating your dumplings and your jiaozi since I was born, so I'm very, very happy to do so again.
We froze some so Jimmy can take it home.
Ooh, excellent. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Congrats, Mom. You made a YouTube video. Here's to many more. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, bye.
Bye-bye.